Italian restaurant in our town called Marina's.
Marina's or Marina's, I can't remember. It changed after it burned down. Bless you.
We're gonna go to the mall to get her eyebrows done.
And
then maybe go see a movie.
Yes. So we're having a little father-daughter outing.
Yay.
This is her Christmas present. Because I just got paid. Oma couldn't be with us today, my wife, because it's her boyfriend's birthday today. He's turning 20. And so that's cute. I just got off the phone with her when I picked Parker up. We were talking about what we were doing today. So. Did you do anything yesterday?
Yesterday, my sister's friends have slept over for 2 nights in a row, which was great. She's basically a 2.0 of my sister. So.
Ooh, which one?
Drew. I had a pina colada. It was not
a virgin.
It was non-alcoholic, but like I had
so
an entire
virgin pina colada.
It was delicious. Like I had an entire glass.
I saw that in the group chat. You're like, pina coladas are good. I was like, Parker, are you okay?
And we also went and saw Jumanji in theaters.
I looked at the showings for Jumanji, and we missed the 12:45 one. And the next one's at like 4:40 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I want to like be up there at that late because of rush hour and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we might see Jumanji. I don't know. It depends on how we do things today, but we might see something else.
But I'm fine watching Jumanji again because it was a great movie.
I just want to see Jack Black act like a white girl.
It was the best thing.
I'm getting my eyebrows threaded if I haven't gotten them trimmed in a while. And unlike my wife, I have a lot of eyebrow. And so I got to keep her maintained or it will get out of hand.
Yeah, Hannah shaved her entire eyebrow off.
You power walk that, Patricia.
You go, girls, and don't come back. I had those on pajamas when I was like 7. It was like, you know, that bunny.
No. So as a kid, did you ever have like Polly Pocket stuff?
Yes.
I had this thing where like, as a kid, it was like, you know how as a kid you have like toys in the bath? Well, I had this like Polly Pocket thing that had like a little pool and a slide, and it was like a little house, and it was like this tiny little plastic thing, and I think it had like a life raft thing with a string attached, and I played the crap out of that thing in the tub. Like, oh my god, I'd fill up the little pool with water and I'd put it on the side.
Honestly, the one toy that I remember the most is My Little Pony. This was like way before Friendship is Magic, you know. This was the original My Little Pony. And they were like this big, and it was a Happy Meal toy, and it was blue, and it had peppermints on it. And I forgot the name of that horse. No, I know it was like peppermint or like minty or like something. I remember a couple of years back, like I found it in just a box of random junk, and I was
and like as a kid, like if I ever got a Happy Meal, like I grew out of them pretty quickly. I wasn't like Happy Meal, but I would never get the girl toys, because like the girl toys were always like stickers or like hair barrettes, and I'm like, no. I want the boy toy. The boy toy's got like stuff that I could shoot at my sister. Like, please give me the Transformer. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want the sword or the spinny top or something. I don't want a freaking like girly piece of crap. And my mom, and they're like, do you want a girl toy or a boy toy? And
I want a boy toy.
And I was like, Mom, I want a boy toy. I want a boy toy. And my mom got to the point where she's like, Olivia, just get the girl toy. I was like, no, they're stupid and boring. I want a boy toy. They're fun. And we are here. So we will get back to you after we've eaten.
Yeah.
So we back from eating.
That took like 2 hours.
Well, we chatted for a long time.
So story time. Someone had a seizure, and I was the only one there.
You should like give a lead up to it. Like it didn't just happen. Like this happened a while back, right?
Thursday before Christmas, my mom was at work, and Jimmy took us, my mom's fiance, took us out to the mall. This happened in the state, and he took us out to get a gift for our mom each of us go get a gift because, you know, we don't have rides because we don't know how to drive. And so he takes us out to the mall, and I find something that I want to get her, and I get it. So my sisters went to Bed Bath & Beyond, and he stayed outside because, you know, he is really sensitive to smell, and he'll sneeze the entire time. My nose was running, so I needed to go run down to the restroom and get some tissue or something. And we're on the second floor, and so I go down to the first floor, you know, where the Chick-fil-A and stuff is. But I go there, and I walk in, and I notice that someone else is in there. It's one of those like public restrooms, but there was only one other person in there. I didn't really like look at her or anything. It was just more of like I noticed someone else is also in there.
I acknowledge your presence.
Yes. So like I kept on walking to go into the booth, and she just says like, "Help!" And so I turn around, and she's like shaking violently.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And so
I forgot what story you were telling me too. You're like shaking violently. I was like, oh my god, Parker, what happened?
Yeah, no. So I drop everything on the counter because she's by the sinks, and I'm like, what's up? What's wrong? What do you need me to do? And she said seizures before she collapses.
Ooh.
That was not fun. This girl was like younger than me. She was like 15. This wasn't an old lady or something. This was like my age. I know, but she was shaking, and I was like, and I didn't know what to do, and I just all of my knowledge from like angsty books I put into this. So like I put my finger in her mouth because like
that's how you get your finger bit off.
No, but
you're
like,
not supposed to put anything in their mouth because they could break their teeth.
Yes, but no. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to do that for she doesn't suffocate.
No, you're supposed to turn her on her side so she doesn't swallow her tongue. You're not supposed to put anything in her mouth because, one, that's how you get your finger chopped off. Two, that's how she breaks her teeth.
I have a finger in her mouth, and I'm kind of just like, oh, like, do I wait it out?
Could you? Well, that's all you can do. But could you imagine like a random bystander walking in, and you just see these two girls on the floor? One's got a finger in the mouth of the other, and the other one's violently shaking. You're like, what did I just walk into?
So I was like, do I wait it out? What do I do? Like a couple of seconds in, I'm like, oh wait, there's other people. This is a very crowded mall. Whoops. And so I scream, someone help, please!
Oh my god.
And see, you know how the restroom is down there by the Chick-fil-A, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's like you walk in, and there's like a little hall, and you can go one way is the boys' restroom, and the other is the girls' restroom, and there's no door or whatever.
Yeah.
So
bathrooms echo the best.
So I was just hoping like for anyone. I didn't care if it was like a 50-year-old man. I was just like, come in and help, please. And so I screamed for help, and like 5 seconds, not even 5 seconds, it seemed like just like, but two girls like peek their head in, two ladies, and like one of them just drops everything and rushes to my side, and the other is like, oh my god, and she starts calling 911.
Oh, wow. Parker's saving the day.
I know.
Getting her finger bit off.
The girl who drops everything like rushes to my side and is like, turn her on her side.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I didn't know. So she does that, and then like the girl stops shaking and passes out. And so the person on the phone is like, 911.
What's your emergency here?
Someone's having someone having a seizure in the mall. We need help, and like blah 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 blah. And like the person on the phone is like, did she have anyone with her? And she's like, she has a friend, because like we're in the same like age group, so I'm sure she was thinking that was her friend. But like I quickly corrected that with
so
no
I have no idea who this chick is.
Yeah. So we're like checking on her like vitals or whatever. Thank God that the person who rushed to my side was actually a registered nurse. I mean,
like they're everywhere. Thank the Lord. Like
honestly, like when she said that, she said like RN or something.
I'm an RN. Oh, you're like, oh thank God.
No, I didn't know what RN means, but like the person on the phone like nearly just like cried and said, oh thank God, there's an RN. And so I was like, okay, I guess that's a good thing. So I was kind of just sitting there with like my finger wasn't in her mouth anymore because she passed out, and I'm just sitting here like,
my finger's wet. What do I do?
I was just like,
And I bet, well, your mom's about to say, like, where's Parker? And you'd be like, you wouldn't believe what happened to me.
so they're checking her vitals, and like, not really like vitals, but like the registered nurse has like her hand on the girl's side to like monitor her breathing. And so the woman on the phone is like saying now, 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 now every single time the girl breathes to like monitor it.
Like
to,
have her
let
respiration
to let the
rate.
911 person know. And like the girl then wakes up, like she was out for like maybe like 2 minutes. Yeah. So we asked for her name, and she barely moved her mouth. She asked the girl if like there was anyone with her that they could go like get to like help her, and the girl has kind of regained enough like
Consciousness.
power, I guess, to actually say words. So she was like, Chick-fil-A, Wanda. We go. I mean, I'm still sitting there on the floor with a wet finger, and
You didn't even wash your hands.
no, like I was like, I don't want to get up and leave this girl on the floor. Apparently, there was this other woman that came in that like was seeing all this, and as soon as the girl said like Chick-fil-A, Wanda, the woman just sped off.
She just darted away.
Yeah, and like a couple of minutes later, Wanda came back. Wanda came with the woman. While they rush off to find Wanda, we're kind of sitting here, you know, with the girl on the floor, and I'm just like, I'm sorry I shoved my finger in your mouth. Wanda comes in, and all she does is she just like, I told you can't go to the restroom by yourself. And I mean, it wasn't like a mean way, it was more of a teasing way, but like she helped her up, and like as they were slowly helping her up with the RN, I like washed my hands real quickly and blew my nose because like snot was nearly coming out, you know.
Drip, drip, drip,
Yeah,
drip.
because I didn't have enough time like anywhere else to like go blow my nose. And the person who was calling 911, she said that she called 911 and then paramedics are on their way, but Wanda was like, you didn't need to do that because she has blah 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 seizures. So like we're slowly leading her out, and I'm like behind them all, and the person who called 911, she's actually a Chick-fil-A worker. So she was like talking to me as like I was walking behind them, and she was like, you must have been terrified. I was like, I was.
It's like, do you want a free cookie?
No, like the RN and the Chick-fil-A worker were just both like, you did so good, you did so well. I'm like, not really, I just shoved my finger in a stranger's mouth. So we just sat her down, and I apologized once again for putting my finger in her mouth. And then I also just say, hope you feel better soon. And then I rush off. I rushed to Jimmy, and I tried to say it, but I had to repeat myself 3 times. I had to repeat myself 3 times because I was like, save her. Save her. Seizure. And eventually after I told the whole story, he like grasped me like, you know, really hard on the shoulder, you know, like a proud dad moment, and he was like,
good job.
You did a good job, I'm proud of you.
So hopefully it doesn't get below freezing, because it just like did one of those like April shower kind of things, and the roads will freeze. Alright, so the entire story took the amount of time that it got us to the mall, so we will get back to you, I guess. We will, I guess, possibly update you on what movie we're going to watch. If we're going to watch, I'll show you my new eyebrows, because they're going to be on fleek. Okay, so it's dark now.
Yep.
We got a tattoo.
Like, and they're matching. And can you tell? Can you? There you go.
And we saw Jumanji. That was her second time seeing it in 2 days. My hands look so cool. And then, I got my eyebrows threaded. I look good, and it's 7 o'clock right now. I don't know how much. And
It's
I need to get
7
home.
o'clock, yeah.
So
This was a very eventful vlog, just the entire time in the car. Except that like 8-second video I did.
I mean, it's fine. You keep looking at your hamburger. So go help your mom. Anyway, this has been us signing off on our father-daughter day
Thank
out.
you, Appa.
You're welcome, kid. Anyway.